9:07 a.m. the 2nd of August. So here it is with an ear plugged. I would like to plug both ears. So I'll try the hardest I can. We have crazy white people at the park, the beach. What beach? I can't film it and I'm not fucking describing it. The beach. They're on the warpath with their cell phones. It is not a lot of them, but it has been since the last hour. You come and then they shadow you. It started with a group of 4, and you get up to walk. Once they come and stand by you, they literally follow you about 20 feet behind you. I'm not going to describe more, only say that it is like watching a movie and you can't believe that they are seriously doing that. And then you go to a cafe and they follow you into cafe. And you sit outside and they follow you outside and sit there. That's the group of 4. Then you have ferry dock workers, which is usually a topic I am forbidden from even saying is on the planet. I have to act like the ferry dock does not exist. You have them pacing past you, looking like KGB Anonymous in ferry dock clothes with sunglasses on, the KGB Anonymous at cafe. This is all going on at that cafe. Then you have angry Asians, angry, idiotic Asians that do stuff and things that I'm forbidden from talking about, that are with the angry white people with their cell phones. You have that going on, and then you go back to beach and you have more white people. What they've done is turned the beach, I've noticed, but they're never allowed to film or say anything. They've turned the beach into some sort of battlefield, and they have been beaten badly. So what we've got is, I am allowed to say this, and with common sense and intelligence, only one time. What you've got is actually really seriously dangerous Japanese military that don't like these angry Asians. And they're like Japanese, okay? Don't describe, okay? God help me if I had to describe what a Japanese person is. What kind of audience is listening to me? I'm gonna quit doing this and stop forever if that's the case. Okay? You have Japanese military that comes right with these angry Asians. And I learned that about 10 times over in Washington, D.C. So I said it once or twice and that's it. I mean, I really can't compete with that. Okay? They're highly trained and I'm not. I do what I do and I go so far, and I've said that about a zillion, quadrillion times, okay? And then where I stop, someone else picks it up. How many times has Heidi said that? All right. So that's my cue. I can always tell when the angry Asians running around with their moronic master race white idiots. I know that. And it's always when the bad guys are around, the Japanese brings these very capable and as bad as them neo-Nazis with them. Of course, they're from US and Russia. Some are from Europe, Britain. They're just beyond my capacity. So, yeah, British and just other Germany. But Germany's actually great and good. But they had super big bad problems, and they still do. We can blame Merkel for that. But I cannot talk about politicians, okay? So figure it out when I am forbidden from saying things. Please try. After 10 years, please try to figure it out. Okay, so that's the lowdown here. I'm sitting miserable on the beach with these whites that believe they are master race, which is embarrassing because I am white. I can't fucking believe they actually believe that. And they're angry Asians. I feel like I'm in Washington, D.C. again. Yeah, it's a copy, same tactics, stuff and things. And then with this stuff brings these seriously bad hombres, and then everything shuts down for me, and I can't talk, can't breathe, can't walk, can't blink, can't talk about politicians. Don't do that. Can't do anything. I fucking want to cry. But it's okay. I've got my two in the Legion that have become symbolic for me. It's my rescue mission. They become symbolic for me. It's like a vengeance against this town and their master race of whites on drugs. And I hope it works out. It's just, we're going to see. And of course, I can't talk about anything, not where I plan to live, not anything. You can't talk about school. You can't talk about politicians. Don't even talk about your birthday, which is really depressing, but I've worked my ass off all my life. And I really, really, really helped and did great and good things the last 10 years. So maybe this birthday will be better than the last 10 years. But I spent the last 10 years with the war heroes, which of course don't talk about them. It's for the better that I don't. But ever since I met the war heroes, my life has been great and good. And I wasn't alone anymore as soon as they came. And I want to say thank you, China. And I want to say thank you, Israel. And I want to say thank you, Russia. And thank you, U.S. Armed Services, who stayed loyal and true to your country. So don't think I am not happy. I am. And I was never lonely after all of you came into my life. So I want to unplug my ear. We will not talk about politicians. All right? Goodbye.